This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. Today it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys and the Houston Oilers. And we are underway from Houston. And he returns this to the 22. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Ready, set. Cougar 19. Come on, set. Fix the Eagles, fix the Eagles. Let's go.
On the ground, it's the rookie out of Florida. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. When you look at this defense, they sit at number 20 in the NFL right now against the run.
And the focus now is making sure that they're hitting on all cylinders as they head into the playoffs. And that means they've got to stop the run better, because playoff football often means running football. So they've got to be prepared for that.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. Throwing is Williams. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. 9 yards. Pick up there, and it's a first down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Start. 18. Rattle it. Cook. Street. 19. Lion.
Here's Williams. Open man, right side. It's Lamb. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Let's go. Steady.
On first down, Richard. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
18, Pioneer. 60, Box Warriors, 70.
To the air, Williams. That is caught by Lamb. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has. If he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. What happened there? Was that just a missed assignment on the O-line?
It certainly felt like it, but also the speed of the play. When you're talking about defensive end, they want to be ahead of the clock, don't they? They want to be upfield, making plays on every snap. How about his agility there to run that one down?
Ready? Cowboys. Hey. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Looking to throw is Williams. He'll find him. Now loose football. The ball comes out. It's going the other way. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
This drive didn't end well, but if they can keep stringing these together, they'll like what they're doing. That was an 8-play drive before it ended in a fumble. So the takeaway's got to be doing what we want to do and doing it well. Just got to take care of the ball at the end.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Looking to put a drive together.
70 Timberwolves. Viking 18.
They begin here with a run by Andrews. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's a 2nd and 7. Well, this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. You look at this Cowboy defense. They're a unit that enters play way down, number 28 in the NFL right now against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Manning, he's him in stride. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Okay,
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Back to throw again. That's complete. It's Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Houston. Brian Thomas. That's career touchdown number 131, and it ties him with Chris Carter for number 8 on the all-time list. And the Oilers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team. So they'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Rig alert, rig alert. Panther 11, Panther 11.
To throw, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. He'll swing this one out to Richard. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the 1st down right near the 24.
Mustang 19, 79 Gross, Cup 19, Cup 19.
They'll go. Here's Williams. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Now a handoff up the middle. Richard. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
The pass game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Warrior 70. Ready.
To throw, Williams. Pickens is there on the crossing route. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Come on, come on. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. So on 4th down, out is Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick here is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
That one taken in by T. Higgins. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Houston. T. Higgins hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Oilers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then it's the wide receiver. Great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession, as they've got it as we resume action. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. A big play here for Dallas. 66 yards.
Okay, ready?
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
Let's go street. Bronco 80. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Looking to throw. Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. George Pickens from 17 yards out. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2, both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Thomas has got it, complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Check. Ready?
Here's Andrews. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
Ready, set.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're going to try and throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
And you know we don't give like your birthday. 60 boxes, 60 pepper sticks, 19 tight, 19 tight.
He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now a 2nd and 10.
Buckle up, here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Back to throw here. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
18, 10 through 11, 10 through 11.
They'll look to throw again. Well, he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion.
Ready?
Again, he'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Smith. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play. The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a 2nd play waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling the back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! A 22-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to extend their lead. Now for the point after. It's good, and it's 21-10.
That's the score. Rutgers 21, Cowboys 10.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Able to get this back. He was. Boy, after giving up the touchdown, lucky that didn't turn into another.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
Yeah, and the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
Williams throwing to start the drive. He'll let it fly for Austin. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cowboys. Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now 21-17.
Cowboys 17. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Okay,
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
Seven Pirates. Ready. Curve 19. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
You think about the great receivers in the game, what do they have in common? The ability to create separation in their routes. Whether it's a head fake, a sharp cut, selling a different route, the subtle bump, it's a tough skill to teach. And this is well done here to get open and pick up the first down.
Panther 11. Ready.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Here we go.
They'll run it with Andrews. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Now back to throw. Thomas brings it in. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Smith going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready. Let go.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Luke Musgrave, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
17.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And just shouting him off there. Inside the 20. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. 73 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes it a 28-24 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. They'll come out throwing here on first down. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10.
To number 7, Brian Thomas Jr. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10. He'll drop to throw. With the right sideline, that's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Ready.
They'll come up now on a second and long after the hold.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw. That's complete to Smith. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Back to throw again. This is Smith with the ground. Now the offense offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Go!
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Tap the 60, tap the 60.
The final shot before break. Williams. He'll let it fly for Austin. That is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready,
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
23 yards the pickup there. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the Cowboys' 46-yard line.
Mustang 19.
Back to throw now on second and 10. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They're really locked in on offense.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. And the Cowboys will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
At the 36-yard line.
Check smash, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 79 Broncos. Ready.
To the air, Williams. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back.
Big hurt. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. 70 Rangers, 19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
Here's Williams. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. That is Josh Hines Allen working his way in for the sack. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Dragon 60.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Inside the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, the defense obviously could not have drawn up a better start to the second half. They're holding on to that slim lead, just looking for a stop. Not only do they get the stop, Charles, they get the pick 6.
Another example that life comes at you fast, doesn't it? One play ago, they were defending a slim lead coming out of the break. Now they're one more stop away from thinking about a possible put-away drive.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now a hit and a loose football. And I believe he was able to get this back. He was. Boy, after giving up the touchdown, lucky that didn't turn into another. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
98 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Panther 60, Panther scoop.
They'll keep it on the ground. Richard. Down the left sideline. And he'll be taken down at the 26. A big play here for Dallas. 49 yards on the ground. You see a run like that, and I don't know if that happens in week 1 or 2, but as this year has worn on, he has gotten better and better, this rookie.
And so much for the rookie wall. We always hear about guys breaking down near the end of the season. Not in this case. He's only gotten stronger and better.
Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Panther and left, Warriors, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Looking to throw is Williams. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing is Williams. Drops this off to Richard. And down inside the 15 he goes. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
65 catch, 65 catch. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 19 Lions.
To throw, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's now second down.
79 Broncos. 18, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
To the air once more, Williams. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Mustang 19.
To throw, Williams. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Cowboys are back within a score. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Nice little juke. And able to get this out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Get it! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready?
Back to throw. That is caught. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll run on first down. Banks. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd down and 6.
Here we go, here we go. 60 by 70 Timberwolves.
He'll look to throw. Looking left side, he's got it complete.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll set up a throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
Ready?
On 1st down, it's Banks. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Ready? Cowboys.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
Trap 50, trap 60. 18, Pioneer. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
Back to throw here. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Oilers will add to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
42. Cowboys 32.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Play action. Now Williams. He'll let it fly for Austin. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Lion.
Back to throw. Williams. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Go Street. 70 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Looking to throw. Williams. Over the middle and hits Austin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down. Up the middle they go. Richard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 46-yard line.
70 Ranger. 19 tight. Rig. Hurt. Ready.
Second and 10. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
Third and 15.
Dragon 60. Panther 11.
Back to throw. Williams. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
So a big one coming here for Brandon Aubrey. This kick to shatter the NFL record, a 69-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. The field goal we just saw has us now at a one-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? It might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball, but here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose, as opposed to playing to win. And they've got to get back to that, and that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Carroll. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
60 Eagles, 79 Broncos, 18 Pioneers, Warriors 70. Go.
Second and 6. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Come on.
He'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 36. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. Second and 11. That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking long for Thomas. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Mustang Viking 18. Seven Pirates. Dragon 60.
They'll go play action here with Williams. He's going to let it fly. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned.
COWBOYS 18 Rattler. Trap 60.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Panther 11. 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. Broncos. Ready.
To the air, Williams. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11.
Cut 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
They'll go. Here's Williams. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Let's go. Dragon 60. Viking 18. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks.
They'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a first down here, and that should be the one that seals a victory. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
Tap the 50, tap the 50. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Back to throw now on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Carroll. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is second and less than a yard.
At the 41-yard line.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
That was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready, right?
Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So it's a win for the home side, and it was thanks in part to their man under center, their veteran quarterback.
Yeah, we really saw